Hello, hello. We're going to cleanse this out, Cleanse this energy out. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. Hello, hello. This is the Hope Dealer 1177 channel. Hope y'all are doing fine and excellent. These cards, wow. Like, let me tell you guys. Starting off here with Seven of Wands, Seven of Fire, Page of Cups, or Water, Ten of Wands, Ten of Fire, Knight of Swords, or Air. So starting with that right there. Seven of Wands, stand up for what you believe and having confidence. Page of Cups, representing sensitive, open-hearted, messages regarding relationships, new emotional experiences, a romantic encounter, or some type of social event, possibly. And then there's also heightened psychic abilities tied into that energy. I mean, her cup's overflowing. I mean, it is a beautiful picture. Man, I should get this light a little better. But yeah, that's what's up. She's a mermaid, like, right there at the beach. Her cup's overflowing. There's a dolphin behind. I mean, there's a lot to be said there in that picture. I had Ten of Wands energy here. Good Lord. Cut my fingernails. It's doing too much by yourself. Working too hard, too many hours. Stress, possibly. Like, she's carrying these Ten of Wands, like, and they're everywhere. Let me throw this light on back here. That might help a little bit. Some are in the basket, some are on the ground. And the Knight of Swords, which came up in the last, like, he's been coming up a lot. It's a cardinal. Or maybe a red hawk. And dropping down to the next row, we got the King of Pentacles. We got the Justice card. One or Ace of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. You know, and I read this as something that, you know, I do these like cross and down, and it's reading like, you know, there's been, you know, obviously some conflict. There's some, you know what I mean, like stand up for yourself and your beliefs and have confidence. Challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. You know, there's a saying, it says, you know, people are like, choose which hill you die on wisely. And I kind of feel that energy with this, you know. You got to pick and choose your battles wisely. But you're standing up for yourself. You're standing up for yourself. And, you know, that's the stuff, like, you're doing the right things that you need to do for you. You're not letting people walk all over you. You're loving yourself. And you've taken your power back. And choosing to move forward wisely. But remembering, you know what I mean, you got to come first. You got to take care of you. Starting on the inside, you know what I mean? Like, within, without. And the working too hard. See, I feel like, you know, obviously that's going to tie in, you know what I mean, the wands, the fire. And we end here with that knight coming in. Decisive, focused, driven. I mean, the Knight of Swords, you know what I mean, he comes in and he knows what he's doing, you know what I mean, like he's a swords, you know what I mean, like intellect, communication, but also being like decisive, like that's the first word on there, and that's one of the things, you know what I mean, that really are resonating right now for me, because that's going to rush, like, and dropping down here. So if you're standing up for yourself, you know what I mean, you're going into that King of Pentacles energy. And when it comes to relationships or new beginnings and stuff, there's justice. Be impartial and objective and stand up for what you believe in. But also seeing all angles, you know what I mean? That's part of what like the statue of justice. She's blindfolded because justice is supposed, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter what you look like in the situation, or, you know what I mean, or what you have, or, you know what I mean? Justice is supposed to be, you know what I mean? You will win if your position is one of integrity. I mean, yeah, that's encouraging. It's a pretty beautiful picture too. Has the Archangel Ragael, and he's holding up these scales. They're balancing. They're balanced. Going into the Ace of Cups, which is a beautiful new emotional experience, a romantic relationship, or deep friendship, awakening of psychic abilities. And obviously, with this energy, you know, these cards, man, you got these two that just coincide. I mean, it's the same suit and everything, but she's growing, she's learning, she's developing. Look, her cup's overflowing. See what I'm saying? Like, your gifts and abilities have been awakened and are growing. And it's part of, you know what I mean, of you standing up for yourself and learning what you will accept and what you will not accept, what your boundaries are, you know, stuff like that. Like, it's all about loving yourself. And here's the bottom line. It's like, if you don't love yourself, how are you going to love somebody else? How can you give someone something you don't have? You know, but yet there's millions of people out there doing this type of stuff, thinking that operating out of fear is love, but that's not love. I mean, but there's a lot of confused folks out there. I think, you know, that I think they're confused. I don't know, but we're not confused because we know that love is unconditional. That love, unconditional love, is the divine. The divine is in everything. Seven of Pentacles. Seeds well planted. Efforts, investments, you know, your good karma will be rewarded in the future. It's just about letting things grow and patience. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a process in life. It just is. And that's what that card's representing. It's like, you know, the Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. We're starting with this, like, you know what I mean? Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. All the stuff you've been doing, right? You've been planting seeds. You've been planting seeds, whether you knew it or not. You know, this is beautiful. So look, I got these cards, and then I went into the other deck, and in the first, we got a Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I don't. Right now, I don't really do cards in reverse. This one came up in reverse, though, and I left it there. It's supposed to be reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in the third round. And the Moon. Last night, it's still early morning, it's dark out yet. I seen the Beaver full moon last night. It was super bright, and I got to see it early this morning. It's beautiful. So the fact that this came up then as the last card, like the energy here, whoa. So in line with you doing, you know, I mean, standing your ground, taking care of you, standing on your beliefs, standing on business, you know what I mean, with that energy, you know, overcoming any obstacles or, you know, working too hard, like, these things are all coming together. If you feel any kind of, you know, despair or anything, you gotta transmute that, let that energy go, because, you know what I mean, like, the Ten of Wands bit is just, it's the, you know what I mean, like, you're surpassing all that. Decisive. Moving forward with speed with that Knight of Swords. But what I'm saying is, stand on your beliefs. You got that King of Pentacles energy, and then you got the Ten of Pentacles, which, you know, is satisfaction. It's, you're happy. You know what I mean? Like, that's it, right? You got your Ten of Pentacles. Satisfaction. Like life. Earth. Like the earth energy, you know? That's what the Pentacles are. The Swords, the Three of Swords in reverse. So, you know, that's not heartbreak or, you know, it's not the regular Three of Swords, you know? where it's, heartbreak, etc. Let me see here. Get this a little better here. We all know them swords. But the swords ain't, Yeah. Right up, it's conflict, struggle, heartache. The Three of Swords came in reverse. So, that's freaking beautiful. Like, because it falls right in with the Justice, and it falls in with a romantic encounter. This Page of Cups. Look, this is energy, right? So, take it as it applies. He or she is waiting for it. Like, she's waiting on the beach. Her cup's overflowing. Because your cup's overflowing. That's the justice of all this. That's part of that justice in your Ten of Pentacles. And why is this? Because you did your work. You've been taking care of yourself. You know your identity. You know who you are. The Wheel of Fortune it's turning. Oh yeah, it is your time. Because that wheel turns for all of us. And in this row, it's in with the Ace of Cups, new beginnings, awakening, also abilities. Could be any of those things. Maybe a new home. I don't know. It's the beginning. It's a new beginning energy. And we got that Ten of Wands up there, signifying the past. You know what I mean? That this wheel has turned and is turning. We just had 11/11 recently, and then this beaver full moon. Like, I'm telling you, the energy's been wild. I know for myself, 11/11 was a wild, powerful day. It was such a releasing day, and I'm thankful for it. And then the moon. And, depending on the cards and energy, sometimes this can have some, like a disillusionment to it. But nah. The energy here is intuition. You've been listening to yourself. You've been feeling yourself. You've been feeling your heart. Your chakras are aligned. Like, you've been doing what you need to do. Hence the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. This stuff is all coming together and happening. And here we are. Patience in time, divine time. But rest assured, that wheel is turning for you. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Look, I can't make this stuff up. This is beautiful. Energy doesn't lie. You know what I mean? And energy, is that what it is? It's energy. And the energy in the cards that I've been, pulling and reading and feeling, I don't know, for a week. They're always pretty beautiful, right? I don't know. I hope this has helped you guys, and I encourage you and help guide you. Like, the tarot is a tool. And it's a beautiful thing. Use it wisely. That which does not resonate with you, discard that. Keep what applies. And I'll leave you with this, that I pray the divine blesses you and keeps you and continues to guide you. Because you're being guided. I'm being guided. We just need to be aware and and feel it, and go with our intuition. This, I don't want to say this world, but like the false matrix, in a sense, like it doesn't want you to be intuitive, It doesn't want you to trust what you feel. One of the things I was told a long time ago, and this was actually in a recovery, a 12-step meeting, is that feelings aren't facts. And that is a true statement, but also at the same time, what you feel a lot of times, if you're sensitive to energy and stuff, is actually what's right. Has been my experience, but for so long, so much of my life, like I wasn't, yet I was still being protected and guided, even in my darkest days. Like, we open our heart, we open our third eye, our mind's eye, and keep working on everything. You will see and feel, and you probably already have. It depends on where you're at in your journey, so take it as it is, Just know, you are loved, you are appreciated, and you are needed. And if this resonates with you, please hit the like, subscribe. I appreciate all you guys and your time, effort, and in this, sending love and gratitude throughout the world and universe to those who need it in this moment.